The war on Ukraine leaving the world economy struggling to avoid a financial catastrophe. And now that struggle is impacting breweries in the Central Valley. Esteban Reynoso live outside First Circle Brewing in Fresno with more on this impact. Esteban.
Stephanie, Alex, on the conflict in Eastern Europe is causing aluminum and other resources to reach record high prices. World markets that are now having impacts on tap.
There's rising prices across the board.
Breweries in the Central Valley getting hit from all sides as the conflict between Russia and Ukraine continues into its second week.
If the world's barley comes from either Ukraine or Russia, and the second product is aluminum, which, Russia is, I believe, the second largest producer of aluminum in the world. But these are global markets, and so we might see it press on prices, which is unfortunate since small brewers have seen prices in both those areas go up in the last year.
Brewers are trying to keep up with demand while keeping their supply intact.
I even got an email not like 3 months ago that said that they were wanting to have minimum orders be multiple truckloads. That's definitely a barrier to growth.
Generally we've seen 2 to 3% price increases in beer year over year in recent years, and I think there's the real potential that average is going to be higher this year in 2022.
The drought already bringing scarce resources. Now breweries are being pushed to make more changes as aluminum prices rise.
There's a choice you have to make between increased volume, or we pass it on to the consumer. And, we don't want to be the first people to pass on the cost increases to the consumer. So we're kind of just waiting to see what the broader market does.
And Moyi is not alone in his endeavors.
We have a bit of a stockpile, but I think it will hit everybody.
Wilson says that the process of brewing the beer isn't the only thing that's being impacted. It's also getting all of the ingredients from place to place. Supply chain shortages and high gas prices aren't helping either of those. Live in Fresno, Esteban Reynoso, KC24 Local News That Matters.